Guys, I've got something for you today. I'm going to show you how to get perfect stain lines. All right. I made a project a few years ago and I wanted to do a light stain and a dark stain. It turned out so-so. The lines they bled pretty bad and it's kind of fuzzy. I'll show you. Don't worry, girl. Don't worry. So here it is. I know what you're thinking. Girl, those lines bled. I know, but over the years I've perfected this technique. And this time, I did it a few days ago, and lines, crisp, clean, perfect. Check it out. I see what you're thinking. Ooh, girl. Yes, girl, yes. So, you just keep watching, and I'm gonna show you those perfect lines. It's really easy. First step is you want to start out with your vinyl piece. And I'm gonna put mine on crooked like this. I've learned that when you do things crooked and you don't try to be perfect all the time, they actually turn out better. So we don't have anything on our wood right now. The only thing we are doing is putting vinyl on at this point. And if you don't have a silhouette, you could buy contact paper at Walmart and fold it in half and cut a heart like you did in elementary school. Now I'm going to push all this back down because a whole lot of it lifted back up. Make sure this is down nice and flat. For this piece, let me see, this spot, it looks like I got it. All right, so now that you have your vinyl on and you have it nice and flat, again, go around and make sure it's nice and flat. Now you're going to take your stain and you're going to want to use a gel stain. The gel stain is going to keep it from bleeding underneath the design. Now that you have it all smoothed out, you're going to take some paper towels and you're going to rub off the extra stain.
A few moments later. "24 hours later."
Now that it's been 24 hours, now we're going to take our other wood stain, and this one's going to be in a lighter color, and it's just going to be just to warm this up. So just a little dab will do ya. We're just going to warm this up. I'm going to go ahead and push it to the edges just that way you don't see any differences. Let it sit for just a second, and then we're going to wipe off excess.
Hours later.
Now that we took our stencil off and put our light stain on top, now we can finish decorating it. So what I decided to do was to take a piece of red burlap like I did on the last one I decorated, and then take 2 pieces of jute. I'm going to put those in X. And then I have some paper flowers that I'm going to add onto the top. With the jute and the burlap, I'm just going to staple it to the board. So I'm going to hold it in place, flip the board over. You could hot glue this too if you wanted to, but I'm just going to staple it. Then I'm going to pull it tight, flip this up, and then I'll staple it nice and snug on there. Then I'm going to put this jute on, and I want it to go in an X like this. So again, I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to hold this jute down, staple it, come over here, hold it tight, staple it, flip it back over, take my other piece, hold it down where I want it. It looks good enough. Flip it back over. Pull it nice and tight. Now I can glue my flowers on. So since this spot right here, do you see that sticking out? That is where my tag was, and I did not think about it when I was staining it. I should put that on the back side, but I wasn't paying any attention whatsoever. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to put my flowers on here. Then I'm going to take 3 flowers, and I'm just going to put them over here like that. And that's going to cover that right up. You're not even going to see it. And then put my other 2 like that. Again, this is where my sticker was. So I'm just going to hot glue these down. And now you don't even see where that tag was. So I'm just going to take the back of this. After I burn the shit out of my fingers. Oh yeah, I burnt myself that time. All right. So I'm going to lay these. Let me see. I think right there is good. Then I'm going to take a spot of glue, put that right on top of where that goes. And then we'll put this other one right here. And that's it. So, tell me, what do you think? Leave it in the comments below. Are you going to make it? Are you not? If you make it, you have to tag me on Instagram at YouTube Tiffany. Seriously, you have to. I have to see this. If you're not going to make it, I at least hope you had a good time watching the video. So, I'll see you guys next week. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and you share my video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.